on the outside looks like things are going amazing. And on the inside, I just think I'm doing all of these things for everyone else, but what do I actually want? And can I even disentangle myself from all of this world that I've created and show up more authentically? And that's actually a pretty normal transition for this stage of life, because 40 to 60 is more about, hey, I climbed the first mountain for everyone else, and now I'm going to climb the mountain that matters to me from 40 to 60.
Sure.
And then that 60 to 80 is more of like the village elder that has more wisdom to share with the rising generation, right? And so that's where I find myself, and I'm not motivated about the things that I was motivated the last 20
Right.
years anymore. And so it's been fun for me to explore more of, who am I? What are my strengths? What are my values? When push comes to shove, I'll do it anyway because it's aligned with who I am, even if it's uncomfortable. And I've found that when I show up that way, light shines, intelligence flows, and I create things that are very satisfying and meaningful to me. And as a marketer, as a business owner, I feel like I either have the best job in the world when I'm showing up that way, or the worst job in the world when I'm showing up and trying to make everyone else happy. And so it's been an interesting journey to go on. And that's kind of how I got here.
Wow. Well, now, Jacob, it does raise a couple of thoughts, right? So right away, and I'm just visualizing because again, I've been close to the last 20 years working mostly with owners of businesses, roughly in that same category. And I could visualize somebody listening to that and say, well, what am I supposed to do? Like leave the keys on the table and go take a nature walk for 3 years and find myself?
Yeah.
So it can sound that way. I don't think that's quite what you mean, because you're still running your business. So how do you manage the tension of a business you built, maybe in partly in response to what you thought expectations were of you? So you build this great business, and here you are saying, I want to pursue things that are more meaningful to me. Can you do that in the context of still running a business? Does it help you or hinder you from fulfilling that vision for yourself?